much screen time is too much.
Hi, I'm Alexia French.
I'm Julia Hooks.
I'm Ava Norris.
And I'm Allison Sanders.
Why are we here today? We are here today to share a presentation that we taught to educate young teenagers the harmful effects of too much screen time. During the pandemic and through to today, we have noticed an average screen time increase significantly. This is a huge problem in today's society, and we had hoped to make a difference to change that.
We chose a group of middle school students because they are an age group that heavily relies on their devices. Our initial plan was to go into the school and teach the lesson within the classroom. However, due to the pandemic, this was not allowed. Completing this presentation had greater challenges than expected. Our biggest difficulty was teaching our lesson through Zoom. We came across auditory problems, connection loss, and troubles of building relationships with the students.
We began with a survey through Nearpod to address the students' general knowledge on this topic. We then had the students take a 10-question pre-test, also through Nearpod, to see what the students know about the harmful effects of screen time.
Moving along in our presentation, we introduced a fun, competitive way for the students to log their screen time. This allowed the students to have a better understanding of their screen time usage through multiple devices. We challenged them to see who could decrease their screen time the most by the end of the week. They were very competitive, and the winner got a free homework pass.
Moving along into our final day, we reviewed their knowledge they have learned through a Kahoot before taking their post-test. We also addressed any final questions the students have before reviewing their knowledge through their post-test.
The three main areas we wanted to cover is how screen time affects your mental and physical health as well as your social interactions. We suggested options on how to limit an individual's device usage.
My role throughout this presentation includes creating a survey along through a pretest. These two things were assessed through Nearpod. I also created bar graphs to analyze our data and an APA formatted reference sheet.
My role within this presentation includes creating informational slides to enhance their knowledge on the subject. I also created a screen time usage template for them to log their screen time usage each day. And lastly, I summarized the pre and post test and our goal for the interactive activity. Teaching middle school students was definitely an interesting experience, especially doing it online, and we were pleased to see their screen time usage diminish by the end of the week. The students were really surprised to see how much screen time usage they used each day, and it really opened up their mindset to try to reduce it daily.
Within this presentation, I formulated the lesson plan, provided directions on how to access screen time on their cellular devices, and created a Kahoot for their review.
My contribution to this project was summarizing information on how screen time affects a person's different states and also transfer material such as the Kahoot and the PowerPoint to the portfolio.
We wanted to thank you for reviewing our presentation, as we've definitely learned a lot from conducting this lesson through via Zoom.
Thank you.
Thank you.